Hey, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, the Michael Jordan, the game, and also the Rebel to YouTube Underground. I'm back with yet another video, and this time I'm playing Smite, a free-to-play exclusive to the PC. Well, as of yet, it's free-to-play exclusive on PC. It will be changing soon. But if you see the title, you already know what this commentary is going to be about, and I am definitely going to go in. But first thing I want to do is I want to give a shout-out to the police officers and firemen who were actually out there during 9/11, who were at Ground Zero doing search and rescue. Shout-outs to you guys, man. You guys, you know, risk your life out there at those towers and everything, trying to find, you know, people, family members, and things like that. And I also want to, you know, show my respects to the folks who actually lost a loved one during the 9/11 incident, whether it was in New York or DC or any other plane crashes or anything like that. I want to, you know, give you guys, show you guys respect for your family members and everything. But let's get to the commentary, man. I think got all that out the way. So my last video, man, the last video I did, man, I was talking, trying to get Halo back on the PC. I mean, it was on the PC for Halo 1 and 2, and I was like, man, it's about time they come back to the PC, because the PC community is growing. But that's until a lot of changes have been made pretty much recently, but but as of yet it's growing. So the first thing I noticed was I had a lot of negative feedback from a lot of people that were either console fanboys or they were console fanboys who sort of play on the PC casually. And what I mean by that is they play mainly on the console, but if there's a game on the PC that they might want to try out, they will buy it on the PC and then play it for a little bit. But they mainly game on the console. They're more towards console gaming. So they left feedback like, yeah, this would be a cool idea and everything, but it's not going to happen. And they gave all these excuses why they think it's not going to happen. Apparently these guys work for Microsoft and they know how, you know, Bill Gates thinks and how they market things over there and stuff like that. I don't know, because I've never been over there, but I guess they do, because they think that Halo wouldn't work on the PC even though it worked before, or it wouldn't be good for Microsoft to do so, even though Microsoft, if it's a first-party exclusive, they would be getting paid every copy that sells over to the PC. But with that being said, you know, I don't know, but apparently they know more. So the problem that I have with it is when I make videos like this, I normally link the people that I'm talking to in the video. So I did link 343, either it's in the tags or it's either the Twitter feed or something around. I don't know what those Twitter things are called, but you know, it might be their Twitter page or something. I might link it in the title or something like that. But either way, I'm linking them in the video. And I've actually had a few developers come into my videos before, especially on my Madden video. I had a guy who was actually one of the programmers come into my video, and he's told me find any other videos that are good, that show some good things that they can add to the game, and he will take a look at them. So they do take a look. So the last thing I need is for them to see this negative feedback, people not really, you know, trying to help the cause. You're giving excuses for them to use and run away with. I OLED the mess out of him. But you're giving them excuses to run with to why they don't have to bring it to the PC and stuff like that, which I don't want. So from now on, if you leave feedback like that, I don't care if you are a friend or just a subscriber, I will delete that comment, because I don't need that negativity, especially when I'm doing something for a cause. I don't need that negativity in the comment section, or that what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think of the word, but the word for, you know, someone who doesn't believe that this would ever happen. I don't need that. I need people that's going to believe and that's going to be like, yeah, I want this to happen. So those comments will get deleted. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but this is for a cause, and I don't need you to ruin it. So the next thing I want to talk about, and this is the last thing I want to talk about, is a lot of people in my last video was calling me a hypocrite because I want console games like exclusives to come over to PC. And yes, we did get Dead Rising 3. We definitely did get Rise coming too. The thing about those are third-party exclusives by Microsoft. They're not first-party exclusives. So the thing is, on you guys are getting our games, but we're not getting your games. We will never ever get a Killzone. We will never ever get an Infamous. We will never ever get a God of War. We will never ever get a Uncharted. We won't probably ever get another Halo. We probably will never get another Gears of War, because actually Gears of War was on the PC. It got ported over and it was a lovely 60 frames per second. We probably won't ever get those again, man. And it's a shame. So the problem I have with it is, this is why I don't want our games going to the consoles, because we won't get those games but you're taking our games that bring people over to the PC community. So the problem is, since games like Hi-Rez, and I was very upset when I heard about them going to Microsoft. Hi-Rez, I don't think it's a good idea. I'm very upset that you guys took that deal to go over to Xbox. First of all, these guys over on Xbox, they're not mobile players. They play mostly shooters. That's a shooter console. You might get a handful of people to play your game, but it's not going to be a lot. And I don't understand why they jumped ship and did that. Warframe, also another one. Loadout, another one. All these games that PC had that pulled console gamers to the PC community are now going over to the console. So what's going to happen? Our community is not going to grow because of this. These games that pulled them over to us, it's not going to pull them over anymore. They can play it on the console now, and that's sad. But we don't get the same, equality that they get. We don't get their AAA title, first party titles. We don't get those Uncharted and things like that, which is not fair. It would be good if we all got the same games, all the way around, but we don't. And that's my problem with it. That's why I'm upset about this. That's why I don't want our games going to the console, because you guys over there have enough exclusives over there that you guys can play. But now you're taking stuff that makes the PC community, look good. And it's sad. Like Hi-Rez, like, were we not good enough for you over in the PC community? Were we not good enough? Did we not, help the game out in the beta and things like that? And like a comment I saw after that announcement was made for Smite to go over to Xbox, the guy was like, I'm happy about this because I have friends that have Xbox Ones and don't want to get a PC, so I'm going to play majority over there with them. So that's already a member that left the PC community right there, and that's an issue. And I know you guys are like, well, if you guys get our games, then you're going to mess up the console community. Man, I've been arguing on plenty of podcasts and videos with console gamers, and they gave me every excuse in the world why they will not play on the PC. They just won't. You can show them how good the PC is all the way around. They are used to the console. They are only going to play on the console. There's nothing you can do about it. So you guys wouldn't lose anything. You would still have those guys over there buying a game for your console. So I don't want to hear that excuse. That's not going to work. But for us, that's not going to happen. All these guys who were casual PC gamers, that just got on the PC just to play a certain game that they may have liked, they're going to be gone. And it's going to make the community smaller because of that. And then on top of that, when developers normally go over to the console, if it does well, let's say Smite does get successful, they're going to turn their backs on us. And yes, they said they're going to focus more on the PC, just like Warframe said. But if it grows there and they bring out a sequel and it does better on the console, they're not going to care about us. All these other developers that have done the same thing, have done it, that were popular on the console, forgot about us. Call of Duty being a big one. Activision just said forget us. Before then, we got love. We were the very first platform that Call of Duty was on. But now we get broken ports and things like that. Like the Ghost port was horrible. Black Ops 2 port was pretty horrible. So that's all I gotta say, man. So that's why I don't like it, man. But if you are a PC gamer, please leave a comment in the comment section on how you feel about this. I just want it to be fair and equal, but it's not that way. It's not fair at all. But it's your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, Michael Jordan the Gaming, and I'm gone. Bye.